Hey guys, it's Miranda here at Sunshine and Grace, and today we are going to make some stacked altered paper clips. You can kind of see the paper clip in there. These are just literally the cutest little scrap busters or mess makes. I literally dug through my scrap bucket and found some pieces that really what I found was a hot mess. And I just moved it all off screen after recording this once because it was so chaotic and crazy. There was no way I was going to let that stand, and I deleted that video because it was nuts. Yeah, there was stuff everywhere, literally just like, it started out with these nice, tidy little piles like this. And by the time I got these 5 made, there was no hope for it. So we started over. And mass makes will be that I give you a mass make idea, and then you guys have fun with it because I had too much fun with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 of these together. Yes, I have already cut the pieces to the general size and layered them together in the way that I want because that was a hot mess and I didn't want to bore you with digging through there. I think we all know how to dig through scraps, don't we? If not, private message me on Facebook or something and I'll explain that, but I don't think I need to. So what we're going to do is layer up 5 different pieces of paper cut like banners, and there's no exact science to this and there's nothing fancy about it. You just glue them little suckers down. I'll show you how to get that little paper clip in there and then have fun with it. And at the end, after we put those 2 together, we are going to decorate one with some bling or lace or something, maybe. So I'm just going to lay these out of the way, and yes, I am down closer than usual because it just seems to help me stay in frame because I like to work right here. So, okay, I am sitting down on the chair arm. That hurt. Okay, now I'm where I need to be, and we're going to make these. Alright, so what you do is you get something kind of thickish. It's not super thick. It's actually the cheapest index cards I could possibly find. And you cut a little piece of it off. You just need something that'll kind of hold up when you glue it. And I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on one side of it now. Let it sit while I explain this next process. You get a piece of paper longer than that piece of paper that your paper clip fit on, and you fold it in half. And you'll glue it on there. But before you do that, you're going to take it and fold it. With it folded in half, you're going to fold it in half hamburger style, and then you're going to fold it in half hot dog style. And you're going to try to get the ends even-ish. And you're going to cut that little jaunty thing out. Cat can play with that. Miss Phoebes is sleeping right now. I'm filming at night, and she's very tired. She had we had a big play session before I started filming. Okay, you're going to open that up. You're going to stick your paper clip in there and stick the one side down and smush it a little bit to get it tight. Hopefully it's in the right spot and sort of straight. That one wasn't, but now it is. Well, sort of. Okay, now you're just going to put a little more glue on there. And once you've done one of these to get the process, you'll see that I don't do it in that exact way. I just want you to be able to see it really good. Fold it. I usually just slap the glue on there and stick it in there and hope for the best. Because that's kind of just how I craft. Okay, now you've got your little thing. Pick the side you want to have as your front, like the one you're going to lay your stuff up on, and as your back. I really think this side's pretty, so that's going to be my back. That's going to be on the back side when I put it in a book. Okay, we have our 5 somewhat matching, coordinating, pretty papers, or 4. Actually, that was the 5th one. So we have our papers. We take the widest one and the longest. And you can see that once I cut that, it's a little longer, but I'll be trimming it again, so it's not really going to matter. And we fold it in half, hot dog style. I say hot dog style because it looks like a hot dog bun when you fold it like that. It's long and skinny. And if I say hamburger style, it's because it's more of a squarish shape. So I learned that when I taught preschool. Hamburger and hot dogs. Kids always recognize their buns, man. Okay, cut your V shape where you want it. Put a little bit of glue on the back. you could glue this all the way down. I like to use these also as tucks. So I do not put a whole lot of glue on there. I just do enough at the top so that then I could slide stuff up in there. Take your next one and decide kind of where you want it and how it's going to need to be cut. I'm thinking I'm actually going to flip it this way. Cut it right about here. Should be good. Glue. Yeah, you could probably check that to make sure you got it cut where you wanted it before you slip the glue on, but it's okay. And it's actually about where I wanted it. I've made these several times. Like I say, the original idea came from Melina over at Scrapbooking with Me, and she did them as just stacked banners. At least I think I said that this time. If not, then it was in my other video. But yeah, sometimes I will actually layer it, hold it in place when I cut that top off so that I can kind of see where I want it. When I get to these last two, and then I'm just going to trim it very close to the edge. And yeah, I'm leaving that because I like it. Probably won't really show much, but I still like it. And I chose that peach because it picked up that peach there. And now I'm really wishing I had done this the other way, so we're going to pop that off. That's the beauty of this. It's not wide enough. Do I have something else that'll work? I just wanted to pull in something that had some gray to it. Will that work? It will. But I think I like this end. And this is crafting on the fly here, guys. I didn't like what I had, so I switched it. Okay. Just because I want that rough edge to show. I don't know, I just liked it once I saw it down. Okay, there's that. And I think I'm going to like this better anyways. And this. And since this edge is going to go right, oh, I wish I hadn't covered up that number, but it's okay. Okay, there. There you go. First one done. How easy is that, you guys? I mean, seriously, could it be any easier? And is that not stinking cute? Look at that. And you can tuck little things up in there and stuff. Okay, there's that one. Now we're going to do this one. Same process. We're going to take our little paper. And did you see how I had them all clipped together with my paper clip there so I wouldn't lose it? So that's why I have to do that. But yeah, I did. Okay, slide our paper clip on. Now I'm going to show you how I actually do it. Now that you've seen the process and you know what I'm doing. I just slap some glue down on both sides of it at once, and it was, the paper is pre-folded, so you can see it's a long skinny piece. I have done them obviously with short fat pieces too. I folded in half like this one, but that one turned out so cute. It was actually one of my favorites. So okay, and I have had them turn out that I didn't really care for when I got done with them. Like, I think it was, it was this one. I did not like that one. I don't know why, but I didn't. It just did not sit with me very well. I didn't. Did you see what I forgot? I forgot to cut my V. Luckily, this is a long piece. Okay, and I remember when I was looking at it, I wanted this side on the back. So I want to cut this way. It gets really hard to fold once you've got that paper clip in there. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do it this way. Okay. And this, I remember I want to go down first, and I want that sort of purplish leaf to show, because I was having a heck of a time finding anything that looked good with this for the wider, longer pieces. And I thought, well, that purple kind of goes with that purplish there, so yeah. Yeah, we're just going to have to lose something, ain't we? Okay. And then the back also plays into it because you see the back from the other side. This little dark paper. That was just kind of weird and not very pretty when it was by itself. When you put it on this, it'll be really pretty. I am going to wipe that glue off and make that skinnier because it's too wide. And to make it skinnier, you just literally fold it back in half and snip up the edge. To trim it down a little bit. Okay, that's better. You can see how it kind of builds up. Okay. I'm not going to cut this one nearly as deep. I say that, and then when I get them all together, I'm like, they all basically look the same. And wipe that down again and trim the edge just a hair. Can y'all see those little ducks? I hate to have to cut them off. But you know what? They gotta go. Maybe I can get it off. I have 2 ducks. 3 ducks. Well, the one is absolutely psychotic, so we don't really count it. But, 2 of them are females and one's a male, and the 2 females meant like most of them are sitting on eggs. And there was nothing in the eggs. They don't even associate with the male. They won't get near him. They can't stand him. I don't know why, but they can't. Okay, so do I want to do those flowers? See, I originally picked it for that side. I like, I still, yeah, that side. I didn't even realize it had anything on the back of it. It's like, ugh.